Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Becoming a Rust Developer. I'm Desire and today we've got Ahmed who has completed the course Python Basics for Robotics and he'll be giving us a presentation on this. So what I'm going to do is to hand over the platform to him so that he can begin his presentation. Alright, let's go Ahmed when you're ready.
We're on the
Say that again, I didn't hear that.
I said I will run the visualizer so we
Okay,
can see how this is going.
okay, sure, yes.
Just copy the command and paste it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'll navigate directly to the equity, then I will run the last tutorial.
Alright.
You can ask me the index of the front array because the simulation and the real robot are different. So on the real robot is 0, so it's 0.
Okay.
And if you ask me for the linear, I will just use the default values, or you say that this is the default values.
Okay.
But it shows 0.3. As you can see, it's the obstacle on the left because the obstacle itself, the race cannot reach the bottom side because the bottom side is larger than the upper side.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
the laser cannot detect. That's why it's
All right. What velocities did you set there? I didn't see them clearly. It's 0.225. Your
yeah, we
linear
can
velocity.
modify it with the speed. So now I can modify everything again.
Okay, very nice. So okay, so you have to
Uh,
okay, you have to stop the script to modify. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So what is the speed?
Y-
Preferred speed?
Yeah, let's do zero point 0.1. So 0.1 meters per second. So that's yeah, that's a bit more reasonable for the
0.5,
lighter capabilities. Yeah, yeah, that's okay.
0.3,
Yeah,
more or less. So
let's keep that. 0.3.
connection issue.
Just click reconnect. You should be able to. Hmm. You can hear me, right, Ahmed?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so maybe this is happening in your browser. You can try refreshing.
I
Uh,
refresh.
yeah,
Should I refresh it?
yeah, just refresh. You won't lose connection to the robot. If it does, we just reconnect. So the current one that we saw, was that the class version or the non-class version? That's the class version. Okay, all right, all right. I think I'm struggling to hear you. I could see you said that's the class version, but I didn't get audio. Okay, now I
Yeah,
can
this
hear
is the
you.
class version.
All right, all right.
You can hear me?
Yeah, yeah, it's good. All right, so let's try connect one more time and then we run the non-class version. So the class version is the one that's got obstacle avoidance, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I could
It
see that
gives
was
you the
working very well.
obstacle avoidance and show you direction and obstacle type.
All right, very nice.
So now I will run the non-class, right?
Yes. All right, for the non-class version, you have to ensure that you have enough space, right? So I'm assuming you took that into consideration.
In this place, you
Okay, good.
go on the
All right, all right. Did you know it was going to do all that, or you assumed that it
yeah,
was going to clear?
yeah.
Okay, okay,
To
very, very,
go from
right, very nice. So walk us through your code. I want to see how you implemented the obstacle avoidance, right? So I want us to get into a bit more detail about that and why you made the choices that you made where your script asks you to set the beginning of the indexes, right? So I want to understand the logic behind that. What led you to that choice? So,
let's go to the script.
all right.
Uh, First of all, I get the ranges from the robot, and depend on the front index that I set earlier in the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
I should find the range. So the front should become on the zero or at any reference. So it will be my reference to start selecting which side I
Mm-hmm.
want to circle.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, on this setup, I avoided to edit what's called the list. So instead of editing the list in terms of performance, I will just access directly to the list using offset.
Okay, okay. Let's go on.
Okay, so here as you see, first I get the value like first I get the count of the ranges.
Mm-hmm.
Then from the value from the total, I divide it by 360, so I can get what is the what's
Like the resolution of the sensor.
Yeah, like
Okay.
how much on the other, and then I divide all of them by 8
Mm-hmm. Okay. Why by 8?
because we need to divide all the sections by 8. We need 8 sections, so we have the front and the front right, front left, and the left and the right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see.
So we'll ignore the other three, the other three on the back.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So from that we get a specific value that gives us the offset, like how many ranges that makes the 45 degrees.
All right. All right. Let's go on.
Then I calculate the remainder of the 45 degree because it will not give you exactly 45 degree because if you, for example, if you go the total as an odd number, then with extra numbers, it will not become because the value, it will return the value as an integer, not a float.
Okay.
So by
Okay.
counting, you cannot use a float.
Can you tell me why 45 in this case? What significance does it carry? Why did you choose to make your sectors 45 degrees?
Because 45 is the circle by 8 is 45, like 5060, 360 by 8 is 45. Am I
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, yeah, correct. So that means
So that's why.
okay, I see. So you don't have any
So
preference
each
to
section,
say the front of the robot is going to be slightly wider than the others?
no, not what I'm saying. Okay, for example, if the total range is 361, if you divide this by 8, you will get the float number, right?
Yes, yes.
But I'm using the integer division. So integer division, I will get not exactly the number, but maybe plus or minus, right? Minus
Okay.
1.
Okay.
Because the last one cannot divide it by 8.
All right, all right, all right. Makes sense.
So I keep that one. I will continue with the other on the back side. So you understand me? I just ignore it. That's
Mm-hmm,
why
mm-hmm.
I'm giving the reminder of the 45. So
All
I
right.
get the count and divided by the 8, and the reminder will be excluded from the calculation.
Okay, okay. That's good.
Then here, as I told you, I didn't order the list. So instead of ordering the list, because this continuous performance we
Yeah.
made it to much time is not possible, but I prefer to just accept it directly.
Okay.
So what I do, I use the negative indexing because the Python list support the negative indexing.
Mm-hmm.
So I use this feature to make my work easy. And instead of using the division, like what is called I can't pronounce it well. It's called the modular or something like that.
Yeah,
The
modular. Yes.
percent.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Modular operator. Yes.
Because so instead of that, I use the negative indexing. So how I get that? First, I get the first start position. The start position will be the index of the front rate
Mm-hmm.
minus 20, half 45.
Right.
Because now we are considering the front 0 point. We want to make a relation around the values. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
for example, to get clear, for example, if the front rate is 330, or
Mm-hmm.
let's say 0, so it will be low. If the front rate index 0, it will be 0 minus, if the total values are 3060,
Mm-hmm.
then 3060 divided by 8 is 45. So the value here will be minus 45.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see that. Yes.
So I have a helper function here. So to make the code clean. So it does it do on the data on the from the start to the end that you mentioned. For our case, I will pass the minus 45 as a start,
Mm-hmm.
45 ranges. So it will start from star plus I, which is 45 minus 45 plus I, which is 0. So it will start from minus 45, then we go to the 0. So it will be 45, 44, 43 until
Mm.
it hits 0.
Mm-hmm.
So in this way, you get the first half of the front range.
Right, right.
Only the frontal half that we count 25 because it's on the center. So we will get the other part on the end.
On the other side. Okay, I see that.
So on the second, which is the front left, where is it?
All
Sorry, it's
right.
the front right because that's what I'm rotating clockwise.
Yeah, yeah.
So, in the front right will be the start point, the same value minus 45 degrees.
Mm-hmm. I see, I see. All right, so I'm going to interrupt you here a bit because I want to ask about something very pertinent that you said. So you could have ordered, you said I could have ordered my values, right? Um,
Yeah.
and I wanna understand on what basis would you be doing your ordering? Would you be ordering on the basis of which one has got the greatest range, or I didn't get you clearly on that one?
Okay, I have many options. I can put the last range I need, like for example, let's say I will start from the left,
Mm-hmm.
and start from the left and end on the right. So I
Mm-hmm.
will order the list like this and remove the other parts of the list on one function,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but that will require the primary to on the entire scale.
Okay, okay, I see, I see.
And can you list, right?
Say that
So
again.
and
Say
sorry.
that again. I didn't get your question.
Okay, if I need to order the list, I need to make a new list. And on the new list, I need to look all the
You need
ranges on that list and copy
right,
all the items from there to this list.
all right. So that will be
Then after that, I
computationally
need to
heavy.
cut that list again to to 5 pieces,
Uh-huh. All right, all
five
right, all right.
sections.
Yeah, I see clearly why you wanted to avoid that because then it would mean you have to do extra processing
Yeah.
for that extra list. Okay, all right, makes sense, makes sense. And I quite like the way you have explained how you did your lighter scan data processing because I think this is easily overlooked and yet at the same time it can very much affect how your robot behaves. So on that basis, thank you very much, Ahmad, and Jobot, and I really like your implementation, right? Because what is more valuable to me when I look at this is how much understanding do you have relative to the amount of data or to the type of sensor that you're working with. So for me, clearly, this is very apparent that you fully grasp what was going on here. So any challenges that you encountered in simulation, what were they, right? Because I'm quite sure what led you to use a parameterized script which you can set the parameters just before running was as the result of the differences, right? So I want to know what were they,
First, I want to mention that on the actual code on the robot interface,
right?
and then after that, I will jump to the parameters.
Sure, let's go.
On the robot interface, it's run on a different day,
Okay.
right? So
Yeah.
when I keep asking for ranges every time, and at the same time, that thread maybe is editing that range, the array.
Right.
So what I did, I added a local to the thread. So and instead of using the variable, the shared variable of the
Right.
class,
Mm-hmm.
I made functions. So the functions will lock until you return the actual value.
Ah, interesting. So you used a mutex or something similar?
Uh,
Okay, I see.
I use the log from trading.
Ah, okay. Okay. All right.
So I this is the log, and I made function for each variable to return the variable. instead of just accessing the variable directly.
Okay, so
And for the list, we need a copy of the list.
mm-hmm.
And for the parameters, because every time I do something or mistake, I need to close the robot. And if I press Control C, the robot stop before the even I stop the robot.
Right,
In the
right.
actual robot, the actual robot stop by itself, but in
Yeah, yeah.
simulation,
It
the
will
robot keeps
publish
moving.
twists. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
if the robot keeps moving, I need to stop it like that. It's very hard to manage that. So
Right.
it's very useful to make a way to stop the robot. Then after that, safely close the application or the ability to edit the parameters.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Very nice.
And
There's
for
a lot
those
of
I use Node because I use Thread for printing the values.
mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of fine details that you have to go through to fully get this to work the way it does. So very, very well done on that note. So unfortunately we're out of time, so I'm going to wrap it up here and then we can finish our conversation. Thank you very much.
So please give me a second.
All right, all right. All right, everyone. This was Ahmed's presentation, so we'll give him some time to fix some issues. But if you want to try this course, we highly encourage you to do
Yes.
that. And then until then, you can also come and showcase your presentation. So until next time, keep pushing your learning. Bye bye.